Right, evening everyone, hopefully everyone's all well. Let's flick that over, there we go. Welcome back to another Train Somewhere 2 live stream. Tonight we are on the Boston Sprinter route as of the request of Amela. Obviously big thanks to Amela's lovely donation. Yeah, anyway, let's see what we've got in the chat. In the chat we have got Amela, Becky, Ron, Tanner, Mason, Corey, Dear Malappa, Zachary, 3 on 3, Harrow, we've got Mason, Becky, Rob, Amanda, we've got Pete. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. Anyway, yeah, I thought we'd do a 1 hour service today, which takes us, I don't know why I can't change, oh yeah, which will take us to to Boston. That's what we're doing tonight. How you doing, Bad Cat? Anyway, let's get going, let's get the doors unlocked. And the first thing we're going to do is pop in the reverser. We'll set that to forward for now. We want to uncut the brakes to passenger. Hello Will, how are you? And we'll turn the brakes off. I'll put them to about 28% for now. Go up to here, get the generator filled on, engine run, and the EP brake control. They go to on. Headlights. We'll get them to bright, which are one of these. Headlights. Oh no, it's down here, isn't it? Set them to bright. And we're pretty much all good. Yeah, we're in the cab car. Yeah, brilliant. Look at that. I do need to get a few more screenshots. Let's get a couple more. There we go. But yeah, nice early morning service. But yeah, how is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everyone's all well. Alright, we can get the doors locked. There you go. You got a little pipe wiggling around there. Hang on, what are you doing? Going back. Right. Let's go. Go forward. That's the way you're supposed to go. And the next station stop is South Attleboro. Hello Saber, how are you? Right, and we're off. 5.5 miles. Just about to put your dinner on, awesome. Got anything nice? Oh, and are the passenger lights on as well? Yes, they are. Obviously, it sort of recommends which speed you should go, so it says 30 at the moment. So, let's get that up. Yeah, speed's going up. It's fairly slow out of, well, between Providence and South Attleboro. It's not too quick. Not tonight, Saber. Has been postponed. Cool. Pie and chips, sounds good. And we've got the F40 at the back. Yeah, but what is everyone's favourite train to drive on this route been so far? Hello, Darnell. How are you? Obviously, personally, I do like the F40 quite a bit. Right, I'll get the speed up to 60. Let's get that up. Well, looks like we're coming across here. Got 28 people in. Can we try and get up to 20 likes? We've got 15 at the moment. Obviously, thanks all for coming in this evening. You prefer driving the cab car? Fair enough. That little tooting sound is when the this thing changes up here. So it's now up to 60. Right, let's go. Let's get the speed up. But yeah, it's not too fast out of Providence. I mean, it's the same for Boston. It's not too quick. Yes, tonight, Rob. Yeah, tonight. But due to an urgent fix, it's been postponed to I'm not sure when actually. Not tonight, Mason. No. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it, Pete? Looks much crisper, runs well. Obviously, still maintaining a high FPS. Much more detail, better textures. It's brilliant. You like the ACS 64? Fair enough. Let's get a flyby shot. Awesome, Darnell. You're just doing some freight on Tees Valley. Awesome. There it goes. And there's the F40. Awesome, let's get back in. Hello Pep, just realised I had you on live stream from the beginning. Ah. Awesome. Lovely train to drive. I was watching your vids on the road. I'd like to buy it, but I don't know. I don't know if I buy it. It's an alright game. Yes, on the road's alright. It has got a few issues with it, but eventually they'll get around to sorting them. But yeah, on the road's okay. And obviously there's not really any other trucking alternative on console, so... yeah, hopefully you're well, Pep. Hello Luke, how are you as well? Oh god, Rob. They should have the Amtrak Accelera Express or DTG do look at what they could do when, well, you know, when they plan a route. They're like, what DLC could we put on that route? Because if you made a route with no DLC, well, that's not obviously going to be as good as a route you can do with DLC. So they do look at what DLC they can put onto routes. So you never know, we might get an Accelera DLC in future. We'll have to wait and see. Keep an eye on the roadmap. Yeah, exactly, Pete. Otherwise you get people complaining in the stream saying, why is that not sorted? Yeah, Daniel, I thought today was Friday. Yeah, I thought it was Friday today, not Saturday. Well, not... no, I thought today was Friday. So yeah, it will be Saturday, Daniel. It's Thursday, I think, today. So that means we can still do Bus Simulator tomorrow for Davidoff. I completely forgot what day it was. I wouldn't say having a break from the ACS 64 Pep. That's what would come in this one. Hello, Tri-Rail. Are they fixing the route? I'm sure they am. I'm sure they are. When I say I am, I am. Awesome, James. 2.4 miles to South Attleboro. Oh, I see, Pep. Hope it's going well. Yeah, I can't wait, Darren. Yeah, it's not long, is it? Next week? It would be. No. Would it be next week? Well, not long. God, Tim. How you doing, Tim? Are they working on the route that crashes? Yeah, they are working on it. Yeah, Daniel, the week or days are just mixed up. Oh, see, Pep. Hello, Fortnite Champion, how are you? We veer off round here. It's not far now to South Attleboro, just over a mile. Any news on the patch yet? Nothing yet, Fortnite Champion, but I'm sure they're working their socks off to get it all sorted. Maybe J. Luke, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, fair enough, Pep. Should arrive there on time. We've got about 2 minutes to get there, and it's literally just a mile. Maybe 3 on 3. Yeah, just getting a few screenshots. See, Pete. Hello, Ruzy. Just did a run of the Boston Sprint before joining the stream. Awesome. What were you driving? Alright, Saber. He's already forgetting what day it is. It's just been a confusing week in terms of days. Yeah, it's not far, so let's start bringing that down. Get the bell on. Go crazy of the horn. Yeah, coming into South Attleboro. It's at this bridge, I believe. It's a fairly easy cab car to drive. It's similar to drive. Well, it's got a similar feel to the bi-level cab car on the Peninsula Corridor. So if you're used to driving that, it's fairly similar feel to it. Here we are. 7 point. F40PH, awesome. Boston's Providence. Do you have any news or updates for On the Road? Well, I think they had that Nexim thing today, but I wasn't listening to that. So they might have mentioned something, but I don't know. Cool. Right, it said to stop here, so I think we're in the right place. Okay, I think you are supposed to get about one door on here, but yeah, it'll be alright. Boston South. Got a fair few stops. Let's get back to the front. When's the next train on this side? Next train is 6:19, so we'll probably see that at Attleboro. Let's see if there's any collectibles we can get. We don't have long here, so we've got to be quick. You could go all the way here to get off. Any collectibles? Got to be one on the bridge, surely. Let's have a look. Maybe not. Oh, can we go down? What's this down here? Oh, we can't go down there. Collectibles. I think there's one at the back. Don't forget this section has a sudden 30. It does, yes. I think it's round that big corner, isn't it? Wyoming is coming out on the 7th. There's quite a bit coming out on the 7th of September then. Bus Sim and Wyoming. Well, I think I'll probably prioritise Bus Sim over that, as it's completely new. Right, let's get into the train again. Oh, lovely pep. Right, let's get the doors shut. It's off to the shop. I'll start applying a little bit of power now, get the brakes off, so we are on an incline. And let's go Attleboro next, which is about 5 miles away. And the update for Microsoft Flight Sim, everything's coming out on the 7th. Blimey. Well, I'll probably put Bus Sim on top of all of the other bits for that, as obviously that's the new thing. Hello NJ, well the new thing. Let's go. When using the ACS 64, do you always go by the slowest speed limit shown or by the track speed? If you're on about, if I go by that speed up there, obviously the ACS 64 is the same system. I just go by what the game tells me to do on the HUD. Yeah, I just do what it says on the HUD. Awesome pet. Just pre-order Bus Sim from game. Maybe at some point. I'll get a little bit of speed on us. But yeah, we do need to watch out for the 30-mile-an-hour speed limit, which I believe is pretty much as we come onto the slow line. So got to be careful of that. We are getting umbrellas in Bus Sim 21 and a bus lane. Awesome. Is Bus Sim 21 on for pre-order? I think at game, yes. In certain places. We've got 28 people in. Can we try and get up to 25 likes? Obviously, thanks all for coming in this evening. I was about to say this morning then. Evening Lee, how are you? Well, if we just stick it around 60. As it does come down to 60. You had an epic flight from Stuttgart to Nice. Awesome, Rob. Oh, brilliant. Man, he'll back me up. Lovely sunrise, yeah. I thought we'd do it early morning. I mean, routes always look better in the early morning, don't they? As the sun's coming up. There's 2 speed limits shown on the HUD. If I find that I go by the track speed, I'm often overspeeding. I know that wouldn't worry you if you're a point racer. 2 speed limits shown on the HUD. Oh yes, you've got the 90 on the access. I just go by the speedometer pin, what it tells me to go at. Oh, here's the 30. Ah. I don't think it was that close. Not sure why it is 30 though. Dunno. Get to leave driving this at the moment, the 5:58 AM service. Awesome. I think that's... yeah, same one. GWR have 42 class 387 electro styles set. It would be nice having it. Awesome. It really does come down, doesn't it, the speed? Ron did warn us, but I don't think it was that close. That was quite close. No, they've got a through fuel tankers there. It's very slow, isn't it? Rush hour usually starts at 5 AM in New Jersey, so probably the same with Boston. Yeah, it's about 6:13 in the morning, so probably just before maybe. I don't know what the working hours are in the US. Probably the same here, sort of, 9 till 5. So everyone's sort of, it's about 7 to 9. Everyone's on the trains. Alright, let's get that up. 2.6. Just overshot Sharon. So just ahead of us. Well, probably by about sort of 15 miles. I didn't. Well, I didn't take any pep. No. It was nice though. I did see the US locomotive there. 6 AM to 10 AM, 4 PM to 8 AM. I noticed there isn't a huge amount of passengers on the Arosa line now. I suppose maybe it depends what season you put it as, Rob, because obviously I suppose in spring or autumn you might not get as many people. So it might depend on what season, possibly. Obviously I wouldn't imagine it's very busy in real life anyway. Two miles to Attleboro, and we should arrive there on time. We've got about 3 minutes to go 2 miles, so as long as we don't break the train like earlier, we should be alright. And also warning systems. Yes, there is an alerter on here. Let's get that on. Cool, it's nice driving the cab car though. An F40 there. Obviously heading down to Providence. And yeah, once we do get to Boston, that will be it for today's stream on here. And obviously next time we'll then focus on the Amtrak stuff. Will you drive for the first time in Boston 21 when it comes out? What will I drive? Whatever it gives me first. I did a winter service and there wasn't much passenger animation. Not sure, Rob, then. Yeah, not too sure, mate. Right, we've got 1 mile. Should be able to see it soon. You just got Train Somewhere 2 for the PS4. How do I upgrade to the PlayStation 5? It should say PS5 free upgrade. If you go onto the store, onto Train Somewhere 2, it should say, free PS5 upgrade. I don't know if in the store you can filter it to PlayStation 5 games only. Just look up Train Sim World and it'll come up. Well said, Pete. Awesome, Pep. Let's bring the speed down. Yes, the fuse panel's in the corridor, isn't it? How you doing, Durfast? Right, here we are. Got the window open. Turns on the red alert system. Right, this is Attleboro, and I think that's one of the early morning services. We actually did it on a video, which actually starts here. It's a bit of an odd service. Yeah, no worries, Toby. That's for our track 4, arriving on time as well, and I can see a collectible and a diorama. Here we are. Let's go and get the collectible. Should we open the cab door this time? So the way the whole thing does that. Yeah, a week old or well, I mean that's not a lot of week old, but yeah, it's shot by, hasn't it? Boston South. Good to hear, Durfast. Looking forward to my PS5 arrives tomorrow. Awesome, Durfast. Enjoy it, mate. Enjoy playing TSW too. Hang on, doors. Do we know? Oh, we got here, but then we didn't actually open the doors. Or did we not open the door? Now we have. Sorry, passengers. Nah, they'll be alright. We were early anyway. Oh, I see, Pet. Well, it's also a Mark Freezer. So I think in rush hour times, it's about every half an hour, obviously morning and evening peaks. It looks like it is, yeah, about every half an hour to Boston. Then it goes, I think, to an hourly service after. There's the loco, which I'm actually going to quickly hop in, and we're going to get the marker lights on. Marker lights, marker lights, marker lights, marker lights. There you go. That should now be. No, don't lock us in. There we go. There you go. You got the nice glow to them. Surely there's a collectible down here. There's a map. Let's continue. Doing big 18 now. Not a lot different, Amelia. Yeah, not a lot different. Oh, can we go out here? No. So I think that's all the collectibles here. So I think there's only a couple on this platform. Let's get back to the train. Hello, Mickey. How are you? You're looking forward to Riesa to Dresden and the Brighton Main Line? Awesome. I'm sure they'll be just as good as this. Let's get the doors shut, and I believe it's Mansfield next. Let's get the bell on. Apply a little bit of power before we release the brakes. Okay, brakes are coming off. Power should start. There we go. Off we go. 7 miles, so we can get a fair bit of speed on this. Which I believe MBTA trains are only permitted to go up to 90 miles an hour. So you shouldn't really go above 90 in these. So we'll probably, yeah, go up to about 90. Well, there's quite a few people have said they realistically don't go any faster. You lost sound on TSW2. Is that, what route's that on, dear Malappa? Possibly Tim. So yeah, that early morning Attleboro service, where does it actually come from? Does it come out the depot? I don't know if anyone's seen it. Maybe it comes out the depot and then drives up and misses out South Attleboro. Or does it come up from here? Has anyone actually seen where it comes from? That sort of lone Attleboro service. Oh, Pete. Has anyone made a whole map route on bus sim 18? It takes too long, Darko, I know. How are you? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, Pet? No, I thought it was a bit weird when I saw it. There's the alert going off. Oh, it actually flashes the button. Coming down to 45. Oh, I see there fast. Yeah, apparently it's only up to 90 in these. Well, you can go faster, but that's just not really allowed. There you go. Bringing that down a tap more. You've rebooted your Xbox. Hello, Yoshi. How are you? See, one thing I want to see at some point is when we're on the Staunton branch, we get to Canton Junction and you see an ACS 64 whizzing by at like top speed. That would be brilliant. Just seeing that. Right, and the speed goes up to 150, although we can only go up to 90. Going by this now. Cool, let's get that up. .6 miles. We're due in there in around 6 minutes, so we should be able to get there on time. I don't see why not. Let's get the window shut now. There. Cool. That makes keeping the schedule even more difficult. It does there fast, yeah. As I think the timetable goes off of if you didn't stay at 90. A bit like some of the older TSW German routes where it didn't really factor in PZB. Hello Evan, how are you? What did you miss? Just a couple of stations, not too much. I know they have a few former EMU coaches at the Bluebell Railway, as well they have a Fort COR coach which was part of an EMU. Awesome. There's the alert, the whole button lights up for the alerter. But yeah, we're 1 week on from the release of Boston Sprinter. How's everyone finding it? Is it a route you can't get off of, or is it a route where you sort of played it and you were like, yes, this is alright, I don't think I'll play this much for the time. Yeah, how you finding it? Or maybe you got it and you thought, not really for me, haven't really played it much. Yeah, what's everyone's thoughts on this? Personally, I'm loving it. I mean, this is already probably the top US route for me. High speed, you get the slow stuff as well, the old stuff, the new stuff. There's something for everyone. Ah, see you there first. Hello Kevin, how are you mate? Is there a preview stream tonight? No. I think we should get a flyby shot before the blooming alerter goes off again. Let's whiz ahead of the train. Love it Joe, trying to spread it out, get my levels back up on PlayStation 5, fair enough. Hello Burger Ninja, I can't download the BR182. What platform are you playing on Burger Ninja? Best American route, awesome. Look at that. Awesome, let's get back in the front. You're finding it amazing, looks cool, I play it mostly, but not all the time. I go on to train somewhere too, awesome. So it seems to be pretty much all positive. Awesome. Almost at 90 then, I coast it. Fair enough, Pep. So we're now at the top speed, or the legal sort of top speed for the MBTA stuff. You're on the PlayStation 4 and you can't download the 182. It is an issue at the moment, Burger Ninja. They are looking into it and getting it sorted. So it'll be sorted soon. Well, for me, Toby, I'll quickly show you. When I wanted to download the PlayStation 5 upgrade, simply went on to here, on sort of the PlayStation, pretend this is the PlayStation 4 version. It scrolled down and said free PS5 upgrade. That's how I did it. But you should be able to find it in the store, unless you've downloaded it already, which if you have downloaded it already, Toby, come on to here, press options, and go to game version, and you can go back to the PlayStation 4 one. I don't know why you do that, but yeah. I plugged in a keyboard, Evan. Yeah, plugged in a keyboard, pressed 8 to do free camera, and then held shift to go quick. Hello Mary, how are you? Alright Isaac. See through on free. I'll have to wait and see. Yeah, no worries, Toby. Fair enough, Rob. I suppose you've sort of got that personal connection to it, sort of makes it, you know, how about that East Coast way for me. Right, Mansfield. Get a bit quick at the moment for my liking. Thing is, what is your favourite thing to drive, Rob, on the Peninsula Corridor? How to make what, Mary? Yeah, there is a bug at the moment. Burger Ninja, it'll be sorted, don't worry. Are we going off the edge of the platform here? So I think we're a 6-coach train. Or are we 5 coaches? No, we're even 4, possibly. Don't stop there. No, no, not yet. Train, don't stop yet. A little bit forward. There you go. I think we're all good. Not today, Evan. No. Awesome, Pep. Yeah, fair enough, Rob. Ooh, just about. Just about. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, you should be able to get a wheelchair off that. Just about, though. And as you can see, the ones on the lower platform have not actually gone down. Don't know. Anyway, let's get out and get our collectibles. Yeah, I'm good, Mary. How are you? Oh, can we go down? There we go. Let's get down to there. And let's go along and get our bits. There's the map. Soothing voice. Fire extinguisher. Anything else on this side? I think that's probably the lot on this side. Yeah. Right, back to the train. Door's locked. Let's go. So it'll be Sharon next, I believe. Put a little bit of power. And slowly release the brakes. .6 miles. Off we go. And we're due in there at 6:35. And obviously, if you are struggling to operate any of the trains on this route, or even on others, I believe Dovetail Games actually have put up a post to do with guides for how to operate trains. I think Natalie put one up earlier on, and you'll find a few links to a few of my videos in sort of the train guides. So do be sure to check that out. Or even check out the Rush Hour playlist I've got, and you'll see the guide on there of how to set up each train. Stuck at a red says, deny my train speed's off path. Oh, I have to, well, probably come across that, Lee. You're from Aberdeen, awesome. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it, Amela, already? Six miles. Oh, awesome, through and through. Get our speed up again. Hold on, I can hear the cat going crazy at the door. Let me go and let the cat in, because she's always going mad at the door to come in, scratching it and making a noise. So let me quickly go and do that, and then I'll be back. I do apologise, but she's... There you go, the cat has been let in the room. And back we go, back to driving again, back to Boston. Cool. Yeah, top speed obviously 90 for us. I'd like to say drive from Brighton to Seaford. Oh, awesome, through and through. Oh, really through and through. We'll have to wait and see. And can we try and get up to 35 likes? That'd be lovely. I think there is a glitch on one of the scenarios in Boston Rush Hour. I'm stuck on where the signal will not change from red. What one's that, Mickey? And also do request to pass the signal, as on this route it's, yeah, you get a red light and then it's not actually red, you can go through it. Yeah, so do contact the signal if you haven't already. Hello Kenzie, I'm good, how are you? 4.1 miles. So yeah, it's fairly big gaps between the stations. Well, sort of Providence to Canton Junction, you know, there's 3-5 mile gaps between, even more than that, between stations. But once you get past Canton Junction, the stations are they're pretty close to one another. Hey, Fraser. He's still gonna keep to your promise and buy me an Xbox for Christmas. I don't know, Fraser. I'll have to wait and see. I mean, an Xbox One, yeah, they're fairly cheap. That was my freight service, and I was so close to the end as well. What route was that? We are proper whizzing along. I love the way the whole button lights up on the alert. It doesn't make. I don't think it makes a noise. Just the button sort of illuminates. Awesome. Another F40. Also, why are the brakes on this train so awful? They're not the best, are they? But it's a cab car, isn't it? They're not going to be brilliant. I can't use to pay for my train driving classes. See you, Marie. Thanks for coming in. How do you contact the signaller? Hold circle or hold B if you're on Xbox. Or if you're on this, go up to here and then press to talk and it says proceed. Judge wallet is mine now. Let's bring that down. Gonna be full service. Yeah, the brakes aren't brilliant, are they? We really do need to bring it down fairly quickly. See, in the F40, the brakes are really good, but yeah, in the cab car end, they're not as good. See the station coming. It should be alright. Oh god, that is close. Come on. Now we'll be alright. So we're all good. So brake about just over a mile before the station, you'll be alright. I have to settle that. You start braking from 2 miles away. I suppose that gives a more comfortable stop for the passengers. Although even in max brakes, it still is pretty comfortable, probably. Cool. So this is Sharon. Arriving pretty much bang on time again. Don't know what we're doing tonight to be on time. It's scary. Here we are. A perfect stop as well. Right, yeah, let's go for a little run. Actually, now I've already got the collectibles here. So remember, I sort of sat here and watched trains go whizzing by. That's true. But yeah, it seems to be every half an hour in the peak, but then once you sort of get out to, you know, say 11 o'clock in the morning, it's every hour. Because I think a couple of the units then take on the Staunton services, I think. Will the Great Western Express get PIS screens in the future? Well, it's one of the preservation crew things, so yeah. I would imagine so. Although we're not really on the accessible platform, are we? Or maybe the guard would sort of say to the driver, you know, we've got a wheelchair that needs to get off, and then, or maybe a wheelchair that needs to get on, stop just before the marker, or something like that. Let's get the door shut. Alright, Fraser. Hello. There you go, look at that. Almost missed that. Awesome. Let's get the bell on. When's a new update for the fix on the PS4 DLCs? Soon, Hanani. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be soon. Might try Boston Sprinter. Awesome. 6.2 miles to Route 128. So yeah, maybe it's not that close between stations after Sharon. Well, no, we are missing out Canton Junction though. I'm surprised because most of the time you do stop there. I suppose maybe we're a slightly quicker service. I think we did stop there before, didn't we, on this one? Let's have a look. Where are we stopping? Route 128, then we're straight to Back Bay. Okay, we're a fairly quick service then. Or a quicker service than the others you can do. I think that train is already braking for Providence. Well, that's the ACS 64. The brakes on that are brilliant. Maybe if we see an F40. Cheers, Pep. But yeah, we're going straight through Canton Junction, which is about sort of 2 miles from here. Got the alert, you can see the whole button lights up. I can't help myself, whenever I'm in. Got some polos yesterday. Once you have one, you can't stop. Cool. What's that down there? Some sort of silos there. When is the ETS2 convoy live stream? How you doing, X crew? ETS2, not too sure, but ATS will be doing on Saturday at the request of Daniel. Obviously, big thanks again, Daniel, for the donation. But yeah, I thought it was Friday today for some weird reason. But yeah, tomorrow we'll do Busting multiplayer and TSW. And then on Saturday we got TSW and ATS. Not sure, Leon. Not sure yet, mate. Well, it's not far to Canton. Someone say silos. Maybe it's a map on Farm Sim, Pete. The little farm back there we just saw. Or the little silo area. Seem to get more of those alerter things going off. But yeah, here's Canton. We get to go to this little sort of bridge here, which is fairly iconic apparently. And here's Canton Junction, which we're whizzing straight through. I'm really surprised we are. Maybe it's every hour from Canton Junction to Boston, and every half an hour anyway for the other services, perhaps. So yeah, Lee, where did you get stopped then, mate? Oh, awesome, Pete. There's no stream tonight, Fraser. The Research Western route has been postponed for now, or the stream for it. But they did obviously mention when they first sort of said we would show it on Thursday there, they might push it back. Yeah, you have to wait, Hanani, until the update's out, mate. So pretty much at the moment, we're almost like an Amtrak regional service for the rest of the way. Oh, we do need to bring the speed down a tad. Not sure, Rob. Yeah, not sure. I suppose if anything, it would probably be Erlengrat next, as Pivot is away. Oh, I see, Lee. Not sure, Fraser, yeah, not sure, mate. Now, that bridge there is where the station is. So we get the speed down. 0.8, we should get there on time. Still got about 3 minutes pretty much to get there. That's probably because it's left us more time. Whack it in full service with fewer than 2 miles. Right, here we are. Right, Route 128. It seems like a fairly modern station. Was this station here before? Or was it like a new development nearby, so they built a station? It just seems like a newish station. Does anyone know? Is this a new station? Or maybe it was just renovated recently? At a minimum. Yeah, this is Route 128. Awesome, Pep. Alright, stop. Here we are. So when's the next station? Well, when's the next train on this one? 6:50, so we'll probably see that on its way. Yeah, it'll be nice to have Glenn back on. Trash is an issue. Here's everyone coming onto the train. Route 128, Rob. Just seems like a new station. I mean, yeah, it just seems like a new one. Well, I don't know if that was the old station building there, maybe. I'm not too sure. But it almost seems like it's still sort of under construction, this station, because the bridge doesn't actually go to the building. So it seems like this is fairly new, and then maybe in future they'll extend it out to here. I don't know, something like that. Hello, Russian Doge. Hello, David. How are you both? I'm definitely buying the new American route next week and driving the trains. Awesome. We've got about a minute to wait here, actually. Hello, passengers. Anyone want to sit in here with us? We've got, well, not really a seat, but I mean, yeah, sit in here if you want. Handbrake. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Oh, that seems fun to do. Look at that. That is the handbrake. That's almost, well, that's probably cooler than the, oh, why is it still, that was cool. You to a Russian Doge. Oh, yeah, where's he going? He's not going to work, is he? He's been going to some sort of nightclub. Look at him, he's all shiny and dressed in silver. Completed in 1953, was one of the first passenger rail facilities specifically constructed to serve travellers arriving by automobile. It's almost like a park and ride then, pretty much. Okay, well, not an old station, but they're not a new station. Right, Back Bay next. 10 miles. He's staying alive. Right, off we go. Let's watch it going out. It's quite weird because it sort of extends out here, the platform, which I suppose isn't used much. Oh, I see, Rob. Opened to the public in 2000, and its construction coincided. So this might be the old. I'm guessing this is the old one then. Yeah, this must be the old platform then, literally right under. Yeah, this must be the old one then. Oh, I say awesome. Yeah, that's true, Pet. So yeah, about 10 miles now to Boston Back Bay. I broke mine then, as you got a green. Let's see, there might be the next signal up. No, it doesn't look like it. Got another train coming along now. Another F40. Maybe, Pep. There's that one, we'll be stopping. Awesome amount. By 2 commercial real estate firms to redevelop the 135 acres of land to the southwest of the station. Much of it had been built over with light industrial and warehouse structures after the mid-20th century. So yeah, fairly sort of newish area then. Lovely. Got some sort of freight yard up there. Right, we're due at Boston Back Bay in 7 minutes. We might get there on time. Don't come back from Reedville. Here we go. There's a double-headed ACS 64 Chicago that only stops at Back Bay. Oh, is that a hidden service, or is that in the service mode? Cheers, Rob. Hey, £10 from Lee. Here you go, mate. Much appreciated, Lee, mate. Much appreciated. And it's a yellow. So, what do you want us to stream on Sunday? It could be a game. It could be a route. What do you want to see on Sunday? That's tomorrow's Davidoff's request. Saturday is Daniel's day request. And then Sunday is... What do you want to see on Sunday, mate? It could be a game or a route. Here's Hyde Park. Yeah, much appreciated. I don't know if Lee does upload anything. Go and check him out. That's an AI only service. Ah. Lovely. Well, in fact, if you do pick a route, Lee, for TSW2, I'll probably get that done tomorrow. But yeah, much appreciated. We've got 5.9 to Boston Back Bay. Oh, hello, alerter. So I don't know if the alerter does make a noise. I think it simply just lights up the button, which looks pretty cool when it does. See it again in a second. There's another service. Oh god, we're going a bit quick. Let's coast it. We're due there in 5 minutes. Let's get a flyby shot. We're going a pretty good speed at the moment. And down a fair gradient as well. Let's whiz ahead. There it goes. Awesome. Now let's get back to the front. So we're making our way into Boston now. You sort of see it's all getting built up now, and soon we're sort of ducked down under all the little tunnels and... Yeah, it's all good, Lee. Just leave it. Does it make a noise, or is that going to make me come to a grinding stop and we'll be stuck? I don't know what that stop is there to the left, but I know that does go off to Forge Park, I believe. Still saying 90 on there. What do you like driving on here, Joe? Well, when I go in the cab car, I'm like, oh, the cab car's my favourite. I go on the F40, all the F40s are my favourite all of a sudden. Then I go on the ACS and be like, oh, that's my favourite to drive. It's really tough to pick what is my favourite train to drive on here, because they're all just brilliant. I believe so, the fast share. I mean, it's doing it, so it should make a noise anyway. Right, it wants us to come down to 45. I don't know if I will come down to 45 though, but go most of the way. Lovely. A tad more. Yeah, can do, Lee, mate. I think we did it on Train Sim, but not on Train Sim World. Yeah, can do. So yeah, I'll do that for tomorrow then. Yeah, I'll do it for tomorrow. So tomorrow then we'll do some, I suppose, some Hobstrecker Rhyme. Sounds good, Lee, mate. Let's bring that down a bit. Oh, brilliant trains, yeah. Yeah, we'll do Hobstrecker Rhyme, and we'll do, well, the 101 on it. Cool. Or even do Hamburg to Lubeck, do the 101 service on there, and then do Hobstrecker Rhyme and do a service on there. Do a bit of both. Yeah, good choice, Lee. Well, that is Ruggles there. Yeah, no worries, Lee, thank you. Fair enough. Which planes do you prefer to spad with? Or crash? Or crash with? Or speed excessively over speed? Lovely. Slowly bringing that down. But once we get to Back Base Station, that will be it. And I think for tomorrow's video, I'll probably do the F40 PH-3 versus the -2. We'll do some sort of race, probably on Great Western Express. Around 30. Oh, crash, that's a crash here. But yeah, Back Base Station. So we're now sort of in the heart of Boston. Anyone been here in real life? Anything interesting about Boston? Any favourite places? Right, let's get the bell on. So in a minute we sort of make a sharp right hand turn into the station. Oh, that is true, Shayna. Yeah, yeah, that's true. What 101 are you on about, Lee, mate? That's a good point, Shayna. Yeah, because you've got the German one, but also the British one. That's a very good point, Shayna. Cheers for bringing that up. How you doing, Shayna? Hello, British Train Spotter. How are you? Fenway Park. I've been to Boston. Awesome. And where have you not been, Pete? Yeah, that'd be cool. Here we are, Boston Back Bay. Awesome, British Train Spotter. Yeah, it's all goodly. Never been in the city proper. If it's the British one, then what would be the best route to show the 101? That will probably be Tees Valley. I think we did Northern Transpennine not long ago. So yeah, Tees Valley then. Tees Valley 101. Good pick, Lee. Yeah, good to Shayna. I'm good. Actually, much more frequent from here. So every 15 minutes pretty much, and they are bi-directional as well. So you sometimes get trains coming in on this platform. We're going to Boston as well. That was one's at 7:02. What's the one on this side? 6:56. They fairly close then. Where the Boston Red Sox play. Awesome. Yeah, no, honestly, thank you, mate. Yeah, that's a good big demo, mate. How you doing? Quite a nice station, Back Bay. So you can probably hear the track joint sounds, can't you? At a lower speed. That's suggesting I should go at 30. And we do have a red light soonish. Cool. But yeah, on our way. And yeah, we do have a red, so I have to watch out for that. Yeah, that's true, Pep. I don't think we did that one too long ago, so... Got another service there. Probably actually waiting for that one. You haven't been to Boston in a long time. It's your hometown. Awesome, Darnell. Yeah, it's awesome, Pep. Well, there's even the 101 on West Somerset Railway now as well. Obviously, that's not as challenging. Obviously, it's not at our highest speed. There, 40. It's a big demo. Did you see what's coming for on the road? I didn't. What is it, big demo, mate? Yeah, I didn't watch the Nexim thing in the end. Another train there as well, coming up from Southampton Yard, or wherever it's coming from. Looks like we're cleared through. So is that one going to be waiting for us there, or is that going through at the same time? I'm guessing at the same time. Yeah, it probably does feel like rush hour, doesn't it? All the trains we've seen coming into Boston. And obviously now with one. Yeah, I think that one's just gone out the depot. Awesome, look at this as we come into Boston. Not yet, Pete. Oh, right next to it, look at this. See, but when this happens in real life though, and everyone's sort of just looking out the window, looking at each other, just, you know, who's going to go first, who's going to get stuck at the red light. Tends to happen on the Brighton Main Line a lot. It's always good, you know, when you start seeing the other train slow down, you're whizzing by, it's like, yeah. Off that one goes into there. Train race, yeah. Who's going to win? Probably that as AI will get there and slam the brakes on. Track 5. This is Boston. Brilliant, isn't it? Tractors and stuff, like you can load it yourself and the graphics are way better than they are in NAS Improvement. Awesome, Big Dermot. We'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, it's Dream Race. I mean, could be Rob, yeah, change the points and actually get into us by accident. So this looks like this one will be going to Staunton next, by the looks of things. Oh no, has the other train stopped? I think it has. Or has it? So as we'll stop sort of in line with that one, I guess. There you go. Here we are, Boston South. We made it. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it, Big Dermo? And then you get the marker lights. There. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously, you will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thanks all for coming in. Obviously, yeah, don't forget to check our ACS 64 merch, which I can't even see on there at the moment. Where's that? It's not on there, but it might be on there somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, we do have the ACS 64 merch, so do go and check that out. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.